in.
We're deep in.
Final Fantasy VIII. Here we go!
Very professional to look into the lens. So welcome to I Think I Hate Gaming. It's debut.
Seminal album. So this is a game I played when I was, how old? 1998? So I was 8.
998.
And it was one of my favourites. And you never played a Final Fantasy all the way through?
No. I played a Final Fantasy XIII for about 12 hours and it was still the tutorial, so I stopped playing that.
Is that the MMO?
No, that's the one with the pink-haired woman. It was on PS3.
Oh, that one.
And then
yeah, I played the really
one.
linear one. Yeah.
One long corridor.
See, the thing is, this was also quite linear, but it was less noticeable.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm going to try and notice it then.
No.
But yeah, so there are new games coming out every day. Like Friday night, Freddy's 7.
Yes.
And Bad Rats.
And the Laughing Cows like cheddar cheese mansion.
So we don't have time to play old games. So this is a way for us to go over a classic.
Or in my eyes, a classic.
Yeah. Ooh.
So everyone talks about Final Fantasy VII being the key Final Fantasy, and it's the one that brought the game over to the West, etc. And I think I was a bit young when I bought that game, so I played it for a good hour, and I think I rented it at the store when you used to rent games. And then I took it back, and I was like, I don't need that in my life.
Yeah.
And for some reason, my nan queued up at Woolworths for like 10 hours, not 10 hours, that's a hyperbole, for a long time to get me Final Fantasy VIII, and she ended up getting the last copy they had. And I'm thinking back and I'm thinking, I didn't like Final Fantasy VII, so why have I sent my nan on some bombing mission to get Final Fantasy VIII? But she got it, and then I played it, and I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. And obviously I had more time back then, but I think I was at that right age. There's a lot of like angst in this game, because most of Final Fantasies, they're young adults sort of growing up and coming to terms with their true calling and becoming superhuman
Sounds
beings.
like we're going to become part of the evil empire based on the music.
So, and the music is incredible throughout. For me, I played the PlayStation version. This PC version already sounds a bit off in terms of the instruments.
Good stuff.
Now, whether that's going to grate on me or they've remixed it with Skrillex, maybe.
Okay, so we've been watching intro credits for a while, so we'll crack on. Well, it looks like it's going to do it for us. But I agree with you about Final Fantasy VII, because I tried to play that as a kid and it just mugged me off, because you watch the intro cinematic and you're like, wow, this is amazing. And then the game starts and you're like 3 little blocks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and that split between the amount of production value on the cinematics and then the actual gameplay, as a kid, I couldn't really get over.
I agree. So with this one, everyone looks like a human being in proportions. Their faces are a bit jaggedy when you get up close, but you're a bit jaggedy up close.
I'm not going to get too close. So here we go.
Excited? Yeah. And there we go. Disc 1.
Let me just memorise these key commands.
No, it's saying keyboard, but we're using a game padaroo. I hope that's not a problem. Also, I'm sitting on the most uncomfortable chair known to human beings. So if I fidget...
Well, my chair also is. And I like to...
Oh, don't creak.
I like to gesticulate.
So which one are we going for here?
We're going credits.
Sam has never played this before. I don't even think you've got past the menu. So...
No, I know it's like Harry Potter.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go. Oh. You're going to be just constantly talking about the times that it's different from your memories of the PS1 version, which is this immaculate.
So I think my memories are obviously tarnished by the feelings that I had. So if I think back to the game, everyone had a voice, but obviously this game is completely text-based.
Well, the PS1 version had voice acting.
No, it didn't.
Oh,
but in my head it did, because I gave them all voices.
Is that me? I'll be here.
I think
I'm saying that.
I'm not going to give much story stuff away. See this as like an abstract opening, but just tell me what you think.
He'll be waiting here, so he's not waiting at all.
That's only one bit though, one thing.
So he is waiting.
So yes.
So. Ooh.
You can have Nando's with me.
Yeah. Different typefaces each time. These different voices.
Remember this game came out in 1999.
Before typography was existed.
Before people's eyes knew what they wanted to see.
So I know that the big thing in FF7 is that a character that's in your party and part of the story ends up dying.
Yep.
I'm already thinking either they have to do it again in this because people expect it, or they won't do it at all because that's what people expect, which then means that I'm gonna be. There can be no situation where I think, oh, this character's actually in danger, because they're not going to be killed off because of FF7. So it's both. It's lose-lose.
I don't think. I think you're pinning your story upon one aspect. Like, you can enjoy a good story regardless of whether a character dies or not. Badass in a good way.
I think
they've got guns in their blades and they call them gun blades.
If I was a kid, I'd have been like,
yeah, and I was
such a cool dude.
He's a bit of a downer. Everyone's a bit of a downer. They're a bit on their emo stage.
It already feels a bit darker though than FF7. Even though FF7 starts in like a city made of the shadow or whatever, it's like there's never sunlight.
It's all about global warming, isn't it? So I think
you have a bloke like a big funny what's his name?
Barrett.
Yeah, he's like
the gun arm.
Yeah, he's all like, they're all jokey. The Avalanche lot.
So what do you think about these two whippersnappers?
It looks like they've subverted my expectations, and the guy in black is good and the guy in white looks like the baddie.
It's interesting you say that. But yeah, as a kid, this was cool stuff.
Okay, we've got
There's
Fire
magic.
Emblem magic. Yeah.
Oh, that face.
So he's thinking about his girlfriend when he gets
Possibility.
slapped.
I've already got blood.
Women, guns, blades.
That's the end of the game. You made it.
That was good.
It's a Telltale game with one scene. So
Yay! It's not a look at the difference between the background.
I know. So
and the characters.
obviously this game was created when TVs were about this big. Things have got a little bit bigger.
My bloody forehead hurts. My forehead hurts. So I'm going to do me.
Yes.
In my voice.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll improvise all the other voices, and there will be no consistency between episodes.
No. Throughout each episode, people are going to get surgery on their vocal cords. That's going to be hilarious. So I'll do Dr. Kadawaki. No kidding. Oh, that was terrible.
That's it, though.
Looks like your eyes are focusing.
How can she tell that?
Because she's not even looking at him. She's looking down there like, I need a drink. You should be fine. Say your name for me.
She's looking at the fucking wall.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, that bottle of medicine. I think.
Your eyes need to focus, Mr.
Mrs.
Kadowski. So what? This
Squall?
This is important. You knew his name was Squall, didn't you?
That's not a name.
It means a twister of sorts.
Okay, I'm thinking keep the...
Yeah. It's funny for a minute. Like, you could call yourself Sam, and that's okay.
Like Bumder.
Yeah.
Bummer.
You get to the end of disc 1 and you're like, I'm an idiot. I'm a bumder.
But Squall is terrible.
Yeah, but it's what...
Should I call myself Ash?
No.
Blue.
Call yourself Numbers. Agent 47.
Oh, I thought you meant the word. Hi, I'm Numbers.
Oh, hi, I'm Numbers. Not bad.
No, I'm going to go with Squall. Yeah. They'll all have their official names.
Titles. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time, Lucky.
Tell that to Cypher.
So,
Cypher?
Yeah, this is a bone in contention. Is it Cypher or Cypher?
It's Cypher.
What, if you get the Matrix?
Do a Cypher voice every time.
And you just love steak. That's Cypher. Won't listen to anyone.
Did you do an American accent the first time?
No. Why did you ignore him? I'm doing her a lot younger than she is. She's quite an old lady.
I can't just run away. Oh.
You want to be cool, huh? So I was pummeling him. Well, don't get hurt in the process.
Fucking hell. Fucking nurse.
Let's see. Your instructor is... ... Quistis.
Come on!
She's from the Outer Hebrides. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute.
Was that my phone or was that just a... Okay. Oh, was that her calling Quistis?
That was calling Quistis. Quistis, come get your student!
In the hospital. Oh yeah, you're still in the hospital.
So he's in hospital.
Go on.
Yes. Oh, this is Quistis. Oh no, this is her. His injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right.
So I had a fight with my mate on the ridge, and somehow I've ended up
So
in a hospital.
you say mate. Where did you get that from?
Because he's a man, and all men are real friends at heart. And they just get to know each other.
Well, yeah, okay. You're right. Cool.
Oh, who's this?
Yes, me.
Squall, so we meet again.
He got a nice band-aid on the back of his head.
I was looking at her polygon booty. Oh! High fidelity.
Seamless.
Who's this? Quistis?
This may be Quistis. Nice tie.
Quiznos. They quite like when you're designing the game, you'd be like, we need a 13-second cutscene of just a character walking into a room.
So if I remember correctly, most of the main characters get their own sort of CG intro.
Oh, okay. Who's Quistis? You're Quistis.
Oh, I knew it'd be either you or Cypher.
All the lady voices.
Okay, no. Let me do her voice how I think she actually speaks, knowing what she becomes. I'm a monster. No. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam.
It's much better. McGonagall. Or the one from... Oh! Right, fine.
That is some agility in those legs. Look at the pivot. He's like a netball player. He's the greatest netball player ever.
Could you do that? But he's not allowed to play.
LeBron James.
This is a game about gender equality. Could you do this in
Can you
PS1?
take the band-aid off your head? No.
Oh, I'm already liking this a lot more than FF7. Look at her, like...
She's like...
Can I talk to her? Can I do anything?
So X. God, look at that text at the top. I know it says infirmary, but... in Finsbury. Not really. Ha!
I think something's been lost in translation. What's so funny?
Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy.
I thought you said you know what voice to do for her.
Yeah, but I keep checking. So I forget. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all.
I'm more complex than you think.
Look at that guy. He's got a good run, actually.
He's got a full-on jumpsuit, though. I'd be weary of...
Then tell me more about yourself.
I've just fucking had a fight and I need to go have a lie down.
Student-teacher relations are already...
I'm just going to walk away. She's going to look at my ass. It's none of your...
business.
It's like we finish each other's...
sandwiches. Look at this.
You bang on about the music quite a lot. This right now is a bit of an insult.
So you don't like this music so far? So
it's like two different things going on.
So that's the bell.
Yeah. Fucking hell, this is where they live.
Yeah, that's Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. Where's this?
This is like the fucking bridge.
Yeah, it looks like Star Trek, doesn't it? Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. The voice thing is not working out. Should we even speak their
I'm
words?
the sexy lady so I'm going to be having to talk. I'm pretty sure the girl
Yeah, that's the relationship.
So I'm going to be talking to myself a lot. So
yeah,
you're alright.
The sex scene's going to get...
There's my fucking mate! He's just chilling after I slashed him up and turned him into black feathers.
He slashed you up pretty hard. I think you missed him. There seems to have been some rumours flying around since yesterday.
Right, look at the students at the front and then look at the students in the middle.
Yeah,
which students do you think you can talk to?
They're first years.
Yeah, they haven't been fully rendered yet.
Yes, the field exam for Seed
Is that going to be
candidates will begin later.
So I remember I had a friend at school that used to play FF10.
Yeah.
And the big baddie in that was called Sin, and it was like a big whale.
Yes.
But then it wasn't. It was also like
his dad.
A god or is that okay?
Pretty sure it was his dad. So I
reckon Seed is going to be like Sin.
I used to call it CD. Like, when am I going to become a CD? But I think it's Seed. But that capitalization on the D would make you think it's...
it's just weird Japanese thing.
Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam.
I appreciate you doing all the voice acting at the moment.
I think we should just leave it.
No. Just
be sure you're in top condition.
To be honest, I do. If I do watch Let's Plays, I would love to listen to them more than watch them. So if we can describe everything that's happening, like audio description.
Quistis looks at her pen pads. Meeting hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there.
Quistis has her left hand stuck inside the drawer of her desk.
She's got a gun. She's like, these kids are going to turn at any minute. They've got to be ready.
Yeah.
Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Get your ass here, boy. Do not injure your partner while training.
They're in the walls. We were just training.
Be careful from now on. Yes.
But I was going for him. Like, why is he getting told off?
Because you're rubbish and you didn't even hit him.
But we were both going. I was attempting to hurt him.
Yeah, you were. But Quistis has got a soft spot for you. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. There's a lot of footstep music. And Squall, I need to talk to you.
This playthrough is going to take longer, I think, because of all the voice acting.
We go.
Whoa, I'm running now!
Yes. Running is an important element of this linear game. Yep, what's back there?
Nothing, I'm just... don't want to play.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm out.
Alright.
She's gone.
I
Oh,
want to
there
talk
she
to
is.
you.
There she is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, I know I've told you this before, but there's a card game.
Can you go three... Look, bugger off. I need to talk to...
Can you not talk to them?
I'm not trying to.
Okay, I think you can.
There we go. You better show... Hang on. Oh, there we go. You better show some courtesy to Instructor Treep.
Trepe. Pepe. Good. Hey.
Guybrush Threepwood. Trepwood.
It's an honour to be called over by Instructor Trepe.
I thought she was Quistis.
Try to smile a little when you're talking to the instructor.
I thought she was Quistis.
Yes, she is.
Quistis Trepe. Fuck off! I can't handle these names.
You haven't been to the bracket 5 Kevin yet, bracket.
I think 5 Kevin might be significant.
Nope. You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass the prerequisite. We're going to give her a lisp for no reason. Right, this is his internal monologue.
I was going to go this morning, but Cypher
tripped me. Do you have a good excuse?
Fucking gash on my forehead. One of my band-aids come off. Bandage. Not really.
Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. Sorry, yes. Just checking my pockets. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready.
I do think I'm predisposed to enjoy this more than FF7 because I do like games set in schools. Like Bully, you know, the GTA in a school?
Yeah.
Something about that. I've never played it much, but the theme of it always really...
It's because you hated school so much, you really want a good experience.
Yeah, and Life is Strange as well, the same thing. I was just like, yes, it's great, I get to play in a school. I think it's like you get to escape into a world where you have far less responsibility, far more free time, and you can concentrate on the things that really matter to you. Like, if you want to be really good at photography, like in Life is Strange, that's kind of all she thinks about. You don't have that luxury.
You can access the study panel from your seat.
From your seat.
Not anyone else's. Yeah, I agree. I think I just liked the aesthetics of this game.
But there's a community as well. Like, everyone knows each other. It's like a really close-knit. Even if everyone hates you,
and
you kind of know all their characters and stuff. Whereas an open world game,
in real life,
get that.
Everyone hates me and I don't know them.
The open world game that is my life. I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up that subject too. What, fighting?
What was the subject? Slashing people's faces.
Fire Emblem cave in my seat.
Oh. Should anything happen to Instructor Chapey, the Chapeys will get you back.
She has a fan club. What is the... Can they not smooth this motion out a bit?
No. That's 1990. Along with Instructor Chapey. Oh, the clicks happen a lot. Footsteps and clicks.
So I need to go...
That's how we sync up our audio.
Yeah.
Footsteps and...
Suit and tie.
There we go, there's your seat. You're pretty good at this game. Took me about an hour to get here.
Actually, it's not so much of a pain. There's a fire alarm going off.
I think it's just like a look, I'm here, light.
What, HAL 9000 in the school.
So, this...
Oh no!
But she doesn't...
Tutorial.
Well, I say leave it. I'm pretty much an expert.
What's all this shit?
So
About a garden.
but remember, this is a proper old school RPG. So there's a lot of gumph and like backstory and lore.
We can edit a lot of this out then. That's good.
Or you can just through osmosis, just feel it. You can get as much out of this game.
Let's at least look at this message. No, it's not. There's 4 of them.
Cafeteria.
I can't get back.
There's no way out. What
No. Are these like side quests?
No. So this game isn't that far advanced. There's no side quests, and if there is, you don't have a log for all that stuff anyway. It's more just. So I remember. I don't want to spoil too much, but there are summons.
Yes.
And I remember you get summons from this computer. Now I'm not sure if you get it yet or very soon. You say it's a Dropbox?
No.
Try again.
Would this be relevant at another point in the game? Have I written this too early?
No.
Right, I'll shut it again.
Just for the Dropbox?
Yeah. In the Dropbox! Whoa!
The prophecy of Sakaguchi-san.
You know the
Hironobu Sakaguchi. He's the creator.
Did he do any of the other ones?
Yeah, so I think he only dipped out after 13, maybe.
Ooh.
Then he went on to make Blue Dragon.
I really fucked this season up. I'm leaving.
Alright,
let's get out.
But he's always seen as like the father of Final Fantasy. And then Nobuo Uematsu did all the music. So that music you're really enjoying so far. That's all one guy.
Hanumatsu.
Just trick it out. Nobuo Uematsu.
Uematsu.
I mean, what do you think of the look so far?
It's fine.
Fine.
It's much better than Final Fantasy VII.